Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I would like to show you my newest project, which is DIY kitchen island with a slat. So I got this 1x3 6 feet long pine board from Home Depot, and what I'm gonna do is just put that board all around my kitchen island. And since I already measured the height of my kitchen island, which is 32 inches, I started by cutting or marking this board in half and then cutting it using my meter saw. So after cutting all my board into 32 inches long, I start by nailing that board into my kitchen island. And as a spacer, I'm using another board to make a gap between one board to another board. And for the braid nailer, I'm using the 2 inches nail. So because this is my first time doing something like this, I don't really know what I'm doing, even though I already watched a lot of YouTube videos. But when I started it, I just tell myself I have to finish this and hopefully it's gonna be looks good. Turns out it's pretty easy and simple thing to do. You just have to cut it right and then measure it right and then nail it. Easy peasy. So I'm using around 32 pieces to cover the whole area, and I'm gonna put in description for detail of material and tool I use for this project. Then I'm using wood filler to cover the nailer hole, and then using 220 grit sandpaper to smoothen those wood fillers. So guys, this is the last step of my DIY project, and this is the first time I'm using meter saw and table saw. It's quite a process because it takes me almost 3 weeks to finish everything, and I try to find a time when my son's sleeping or at the weekend, and I can say it's pretty complicated when you don't really have a time for yourself and you're doing this as your hobby. Anyway, I'm gonna paint it with the same color I used for my cabinet. It's cracked paper by Behr, and I hope it's gonna turns out good. Already taping all the trim and the upper part. So if you're curious like me how it's gonna turns out, stay tuned and don't go. So as you can see, already taping the trim and the upper part, and what I have to do is just now preparing to paint. And I know my house is such a mess. Anyway, I hope it's gonna turn out as I expected. So stay tuned. that is my video of DIY project for kitchen island. And if you like it, don't forget to give it thumbs up. And if you want to ask anything, don't forget to put your comment on the section below. And if you find it interesting, don't forget to share it to everyone. And see you on the next video. Bye.